Hey you guys, welcome back to Project OBS. Yes, the name of the channel has changed because this is Project OBS. It cannot be Chevy Red no more because I got two Chevys and one's white, and this is gonna go back red. But this is Project OBS. So I finally got around to putting the wire loom on. I had to redo this. This goes from the battery to the fuse block on the side right there. I redo that one. So I'm getting the loom pushed through right now through all of this, and I'm gonna have these sticking out. I'm gonna loom those up a little bit too. Get it across here as far as I can. This loom only 10 feet long, so I'm gonna see how much I can put in here. Should be enough. So that's what we're doing this today before I go to work. Got to get ready about 11, leave for about 12. Also, so my headliner is not sagging no more. I did a quick fix. Looked up here. It's a board right here. It's nothing right here. It's a board here. And when they put the sunroof in, they just screwed. Where is it at? It's a screw here. Where is it at? Oh, screw here. Screw here. Then the screw right across from it. And what happened was the board got so heavy that it came through the screw. So I got some bigger washers and put them on here, and it's holding the board up. And then I just tucked this in with my credit card. I just pushed it in back into the slot, and that's all good now. Notice how the discoloration is with the panel. So that's gray, and then that's like a tan or something like that. Probably get it resprayed, re-dyed or something like that. So then probably gonna get this replaced. Also, back window. I don't really care for them. Don't really like them really. This one leaks also too. And then when the bass hits, this whole thing fucking rattles. So yeah, gonna get the wires cleaned up, and then I'll be ready for work. Get work closed today, so you know how it goes. But when I finish up this, this is pretty simple. You just push the wire through basically. There's nothing hard about it. Before the wire was up here on this heater, on this upper radiator hose, it was getting hot, and I let it happen. So push it through here and everything, and go get it in. All right, y'all. Get y'all in a minute. All right, so I got everything kind of buttoned up for now. I gotta go to work in a minute. I pulled one of my butt connectors off, so I gotta run to O'Reilly, grab some 10 gauge butt connectors. Hooked everything up as far as the battery. I'm gonna rerun this wire. I'm gonna run it under here. I just put it on top of this for now, just to get out of here. Start burning this for a long time, but it's supposed to be running through here. Got everything in some wire loom now. Mine stuff up here. I'm gonna get a little bit of loom for this up here, but this is supposed to run through there. But I wasn't gonna struggle with it, so yeah, we got that done for now. This is the old one that my homeboy put on for me. This is why I changed it. He just took a hammer, just smashed it in, and it worked for the time being. But the new one now is all heat shrink and everything, so we're good to go. So I'm gonna finish up this. Sorry for the camera, I'm rushing right now. Finish up this. Battery hooked back up, everything back together. I'm about to come home, take a quick shower, pack my clothes for the week, and head to work. This is gonna conclude this video pretty much. The car should actually start. Well, no, not right now. I ain't got the ground hooked up yet. But other than that, the fans won't cut on because there's no ground to it. But it's not gonna overheat. For some reason, this car does not want to get hot, and it doesn't. So it'll be good there. O'Reilly is straight from here, so it's no big deal. And actually, I could actually stop by there on the way to work actually and do it then. That's what I might do. I take a shower right now, and then while I'm heading to work, I'll do it then. Go buy some butt connectors and finish everything up after the job probably. I don't really need much, just some wire, some crimp tools, which I take with me, some crimp tools, freaking a lighter, and my heat shrink. That's it. So I'm gonna heat shrink them together. That's gonna be it. So I'm in this part of the clip here. We're in the house. pack all my stuff, and hit the road. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. All right, guys, this is a continuation video of the first clip of this video. So you guys recall I was putting in the installation cable and everything for my E-fans and everything. So I got that kind of finished up. That's all done. I ran out of installation, so I gotta get some more for this little part right here. But I did this part. I've got to get the T-fitting they make for this. You can hook it on one side and a little better. And I was gonna run this through here, but I freaking couldn't get it through. So I ran it right here for the time being. I had to go. But yeah. So we got that part done. So if you guys know, I've been having a, not say much like a heating problem, but more like a underheating problem, if you want to call it. All right, so look, the truck doesn't get to operating temperature. It doesn't. It takes forever. So I went on the GM site and I was like, I gotta find a thermostat. I gotta find an AC Delco thermostat. I gotta find it, because if not, I'm not gonna figure this problem out. So yesterday I was on Amazon and on the GM website, AC Delco website, whatever, and they make a 198 for this car. And I was like, well, shit, that's probably about how I can probably get it. So let me get that thermostat. Part number 131, I think either it's 131, 151, or 131, 124. I think it's 124. Anyways, so they came in this morning. I swapped the old one out, popped the new one in. Same problem. This damn truck does not want to get to operating temperature. Now, if it sits in idles, it will, but as I'm driving, it won't. I don't know what the hell is going on with it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Can't figure it out. I don't know. Let's see if it'll do it now. It would probably do it now if I cut it on. So let's see. So it is a little hot now because I did a burnout here. No, the truck is not posi. I did the one-legged spin, and then this side caught when I came off the brake, and then this side finally caught. But anyways, yeah, did a burnout. So anyways, I don't know why this thing will not get hot. I can't figure it out. I don't know what it is. Before I made this video, the fans were on, but I cut the car off, and it cooled off. It's a little cool outside, a little breeze, so we have a little bit of air past the radiator or everything, probably cooled down a little bit. So let's see. Oh shit. Oh, pause it. I don't need nobody suing me for copywriting. So let's see, the temp is about 180 right now. This thermostat is supposed to be set at 198. I did test it before I put it in the car. Hot water theory, no problem, worked out fine there. But yeah, so I still gonna think about putting another battery like this one, that side, let it run the fans, let it run the amp, and I'll run a big 3 from here to the other battery. I'm gonna get some more freaking wire loom. I don't know, running back to the auto, but we're gonna let it sit here idle and walk through the truck and everything, walk around. It's a little dirty right now. Damn, I did tuck this in and it came back out again. I tucked this in this morning, tucked it in. Time to replace this damn thing, probably. Just forget about it, huh? Anyways. So, yeah. So, I told you guys, but I'm thinking about going 285, 35, 22 on the tires. These tires have like, the fans cut on now. The fans are on now, and we're at, Jesus. See, they cut on and cut off so fast. It was on for about 5 seconds after they're off again. Anyways, so yeah, 285, 35, 22. I did measure the truck, each corner of the wheel well, so you know, here and then both last times, whatever. And I came to the conclusion that this truck is uneven because it's an inch here difference, inch here on that side difference, and then on the passenger side is an inch difference. It's weird. Everything's like an inch off. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Inch difference there, inch difference here. Now, this frame is not bent. I've had it at a frame shop and they looked at it and it's fine. The only problem with the frame was back here with my dad had the truck door before. They cut a C-notch in it. I might have to take out. There's a notch over this plate. There's a C-notch. You can probably see if they cut that part out right there. It was a C-notch and a bed notch in it. You probably think, why did you measure the truck, Chris? Well, I want to go a little bit lower. Oh, the fan's cut on again. Okay. I want to go a little lower in the rear of the truck. So let's get a wide angle of this truck so you can see if we can fit this big ass bitch in here. Okay, we can. It still has that kind of like that nosedive effect to it. I don't really like it. I hate that. So I'm thinking about going 2-inch drop hanger in the rear, and then if it brings the ass down too much where it's starting to sag, like the squatting thing in Carolina or whatever, I got a inch lowering spring I can put on here that I've looked at also. If it gives it that freaking ride like this now, like a road truck, I want to get like a level drop on it. Probably think it was a truck. Maybe I tow with it. I'm not towing shit with this truck. I'm not. Talking to the wife this morning, we're gonna probably keep it, and we're gonna keep this one, and we might dump the Suburban, maybe. I don't know yet. It's an 04 Suburban 5.3. It's got 94,000 miles, 96,000 miles. It's got a air raid, junior intake on it. Dynamax bullet muffler, same thing as this one. Got a tune on there, E-fan swap. That's pretty much it. Cluster that I had put in about a few months ago. But I want a truck though. I want another truck, and this one would never be as good as like a 2003 or 4 crew cab truck. Difference is motor. I got a guy in Texas that I talked to a couple days ago about swapping it, and guy has a whole complete rebuilt motor for 4,500. Motor, I think it's motor and trans. And the shop that he uses to do the swap saying they want $6,000 to do the swap. And do the math on that, 4,500, $6,000. It's like $11,000. And if you guys know, these don't even retail for $11,000. They don't. None of them do. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't think of. If anything, I got a guy in Houston that will actually rebuild this small block that's in this car. The car is off now. Fans coming. Last little bit of heat coming off, I guess. Anyways, I have a guy in Houston that rebuilt this motor, and it's already been rebuilt back to stock. And you're probably thinking, why rebuild it again? Just go ahead and put some bolt-ons on it. Yeah, I could, but the problem is I'm an idiot. I'm not afraid to admit that either. I'm thinking about doing either a small block 400 or a small block 383 stroker. I haven't decided yet, really. I'm gonna ditch all of the emission shit on here, so the EGR valve, probably the cats also, rare O2s, and we're gonna go with a 411 PCM. You're probably thinking, what the hell, man, just do an LS swap. Yeah, I could, but I don't want to spend like $12,000 or $11,000 in this truck, man, because I want it done right. And I want the swap done like professionally done. I want it done like you would think that this damn thing came with a LS in it. Because I want to integrate like tow haul into it. I want my E-fans to be set up how they are on the 05, you know, and up. Current model GM full size truck and everything with the E-fans and the AC pressure and shit like that. I want it done like that. And that shit costs to, you know, get everything in there how you want it done. What else we got? I'm probably gonna be swapping out this intake again. Probably gonna be swapping this whole intake system again. Probably am. You're probably wondering why. One, Volant makes a really good intake. I'd like it. I just bought the wrong one. This is like the cotton gauze filter that you can't get cleaned. I mean, they're good for 100,000 miles, which is cool, but I clean mine once a year just to be on the safe side. I just do. Another thing, what else? Oh, you're probably saying why you keep saying Texas. If you guys know me, I live in California right now, Sacramento. I'm shooting this video right now in Sacramento. And we have talked about Texas for about 2 years now. I used to live there back in 2015 and 14. I moved back, summer 15, I moved back to California, back to Vegas actually. And California is super expensive. You know, I don't care if I made like $30,000 a month, I would not want to live here still. I hate the state with a passion. So many rules here. Another thing why this truck is to the way it sits, because I can't get parts in for it. I live like 3 hours from Summit Racing up in Sparks, Nevada, but I don't want to always have to drive, make a 3-hour drive up there to get parts, you know, like for example, so my Spider went out last year. If you guys don't know, Spider injector, it went out last year, and I ordered one, well, I was trying to order one, and Summit couldn't send it to me because I was in California, and California doesn't see it as an OEM part. It doesn't pass the CARB law or whatever. So I had to go order through Amazon, have it sent to my sister's house in Oregon, and then have her send to me from there. I don't always want to do that. I don't want to. It's not something that I want to do all the time. It's not. So in Texas, there is no CARB law. They don't even have one. As long as the computer's happy, it passes emissions from what I'm hearing. So, you know, with the front of the PCM, you could turn off a lot of shit. I cut off the EGR valve. I'll probably still leave the thing in there probably so they'll physically see it. Probably throw some dummy cats in there or whatever or something like that in an O2 fouler. That way it passes the visual inspection. But as long as the computer's happy, they don't even care. It'll pass. And that's what I like about it. So if you guys notice, like, there's a lot of speed shops in Texas, man. You can get a lot of shit done in Texas, you know. All this shit here is ugly. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, that's where we're at now. But I just wanted to finish the video with you guys about the wiring loom and everything I got on here. A little update on what we're gonna do with the truck later on. There might not be a video for a while because the next thing I want to do now is probably get my headliner replaced. It keeps falling down, but we'll see about that. I was supposed to go to a shop today to get the back glass taken out and get a solid piece back here, but he called me and said he had a family emergency, so we can't do that. We are going to be ordering new lights for the truck, third brake light also too. Might do LED, I don't know yet. I might get a whole LED light system, or I might just get the bulbs put in here. These are all regular halogen bulbs you can tell right now. Yeah. The only part of the car that has LEDs is tag lights and the high beam, low beams. And then, I got a new light. Hold on. I know them for you guys. All right. So the under hood light, that is now LED. A guy that's on Facebook and the GMT 400 freaking group. I've been looking for one of these for a long time. he found it and he messaged me about it. I've asked about it. He sent me a link for it. Amazon. They're like $6. I get back to the house. I'll throw a snapshot of the part number and everything, or my Amazon stuff, whatever. Let's order one. I haven't seen it at night. I put it in this morning. I haven't seen it at night, so I don't know how it looks. Couldn't tell you. So close the hell on that. Excuse me. Probably gonna be sanding these down and painting these, painting them back black, and then clearing them. You know, this little thing. I ain't to wash this damn thing. It's my job all damn day. Little stuff like that, man. Little detail stuff. You know, I'll sand this down and paint it back black, clear it. You know. But yeah, my next thing also is, like I said, it's gonna be lights and get this 2-inch drop hanger put in. And then we're gonna be ordering some shocks for it also too. I'm still not sure about pulling that leaf spring out, one of the springs. Somebody did tell me that MBS leaf spring works on these also, because they're a 3-pack. These are a 4-pack. The 4-packs, to me, they ride a little rougher. Our 05 at the house we have in Vegas rides better than this one does. Obviously, because different wheels and but whatever. But this thing's pretty stiff in the back. It could be the shocks, I don't know. I was gonna order some regular AC Ducko shocks for it, but if I lower it 2 more inches to the back, I gotta order drop shocks for it then. So yeah. So I'll catch y'all later on the next video. Thanks for watching. You guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please, that helps out the channel a lot. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.